Republican strategists, and hell, even the Republican Party in the state of Arizona, is already chiseling out the epitaph on the grave of Kari Lake's Senate campaign. According to multiple different Republican strategists and Republican Party operatives in the state of Arizona that recently spoke with the Arizona Mirror, Kari Lake's campaign is already dead. It's done. It's toast, and we still have a month and 5 days before the actual election, but they don't see any chance in hell of Kari Lake pulling it out. Here is what, it was AZ Central, not Arizona Mirror, but AZ Central wrote, "Another day, another heaping helping of disaster for Arizona's reigning queen of the Make America Great Again movement. When this election is over, Republicans really should begin asking themselves when and if they ever want to win again. Because if it wasn't clear after already losing 2 Senate seats in every key statewide office, it's about to become undeniably clear to all but the fiercest MAGA diehards." And the article, as I said, quotes multiple different Republicans. Republican consultant Tyler Montague said, quote, "I don't think there's enough money and time for Lake to rehabilitate her image." Other Republicans chimed in on social media. One, a GOP campaign consultant named Chuck Coughlin, told Roberts, quote, "As Al McCoy would have said, you can put that one in the deep freeze." His GOP colleague Barrett Marson agreed, adding, quote, "She is probably beyond help by now." But what's funny, not just that she's losing, that is absolutely hilarious and I'm loving every second of it. What's funny is that according to the latest polls, Donald Trump is winning the state of Arizona, albeit by a small margin within the margin of error, but Trump is winning by 1 or 2 points in these polls. And in those same polls, where voters say, hell yes, I'm voting for Donald Trump, Ruben Gallego, the Democrat running for that Senate seat being vacated by Kyrsten Sinema against Kari Lake, he's winning by 10 points. A new Fox News poll shows him winning by 13 points, which means it's not that the state is flipping blue, it's that there are a lot of even Trump supporters in Arizona right now telling pollsters like, hell yeah, I'm voting for Trump. What about Kari Lake? Nah, I'm going for the Gallego fella. He seems a little more normal. So they do have concepts of what a normal candidate should be. It's just not extending to the presidential race, but they recognize that Kari Lake is a disaster. So think about that for a minute, okay? You have these Republican voters in Arizona that are willing to overlook all of Donald Trump's very obvious cognitive problems. They're willing to overlook all of his horrific statements, the insurrection, the criminal convictions, the civil suits, all of it. They're like, yeah, you know what? I'm still going to vote for this guy. But then they look at Kari Lake and they're like, well, I mean, we got to draw a line somewhere. I'm not crazy. I'm not going to vote for whatever the hell's going on over there. I'm going to vote for the Democrat. Give me a little credit here. That is so painfully, stupidly sad for Kari Lake that even if her state goes to Donald Trump, she is poised to lose that Senate seat in a state filled with MAGA voters by double digits. And for the record, if you think, well, fair, these are just the polls, they could change any time now. These polls haven't changed in a good way for Kari Lake in 6 months. Ruben Gallego has been polling ahead of Kari Lake for 6 straight months. So sure, the polls could change, but if they do, it's probably just going to give Gallego a much larger margin of victory because Kari Lake's political career is likely over. Thank God. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.